What do you do, Gavin?
I may have wet in a bed or two.
All right. Wet in the bed. Talking about drinking again. All right. They say nice things about former flings. I speak of the many women who've rated their ex-boyfriends on the mobile app Lulu. When it launched 9 months ago, many predicted lasses would use the site to bash their exes using pre-written hashtags like, are you yawning?
Loser. Coughing.
Loser, friends, no goals, or knows Greg. I'm like reading this like there's no belief in whatsoever in it. Anyway, the funny thing about this is that the reviews have been positive. The average score for the dude is 7.5, and among ex-girlfriends, 70% of the reviews are 7 or higher. Also, the most popular hashtags are will act silly, cleans up good, and looks like Lou Dobbs. Those are all positives. Joanne, do you use this app to rate all your ex-hockey player boyfriends?
No, I'm old-fashioned.
Oh, really?
Really, I go to a bar, I find someone who's hashtag not creepy.
Yeah.
Then I regret spending any time with them. And then I just, like, complain to my girlfriends over Cosmos.
Really?
You know, I don't like to put it out there.
Yeah.
And I think it's interesting, they said in this study that girls do it so that they can tell their friends if a guy is worthwhile or not. Girl code, you do not date someone your girlfriend has already dated. So don't you feel like you're dating someone who's been used? Like, I don't want, like, used baggage.
Yeah, but then again, if you use that philosophy, you can't date anybody because that would...
Which is why I've stopped dating. I just buy shoes.
Oh, that's nice.
Keep me happy.
That is good. Gavin, you're a jerk. So, I mean, you admit you're a jerk. Are you surprised that women are nice to their exes? And if this existed when you were single, you would probably be in trouble.
That's women on the internet just typing up stuff. It's nothing to do with how they honestly feel. And I have been married for so long that I have no game at all.
Yeah.
Like the cowardly lion. But in my heyday, boy, woo, I would get you in a heartbeat.
What would your hashtag
And you know how I would
be, though?
do it? I would be a total
Hashtag.
So if you are on this site and you have good reviews, that's worse than having a vagina. Like, you have to get a bad reputation out there because then the girls want to fix you.
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh my God. Wow, I'm buying it. And then you just take her home and she's like, I know he's a
so
mess.
romantic.
He's a fixer-upper. I'm going to make him good. And then you just get laid. But nice guys finish very, very last.
Wow. Joel, what do you make of that theory?
I think it explains a lot about my life.
Well, you had to go halfway across the world to get a wife.
So did I.
I'm gonna cry now.
Wait, we all did.
You know, if women had to rate each other, though, I mean, you know, they rate the guys very highly. If they had to rate each other, the ratings would hover between like 1 and 2, because women are so mean to each other, especially when it's anonymous.
Maybe that's why they like jerks, because they're...
Look at that.
Throwing it out there is a possibility.
I'm trying to catch it, but I don't know.
I think you guys are missing the most obvious explanation for this. The reason that women are leaving nice comments is because they're devious. They're leaving nice comments so that the other women end up dating guys who suck.
That's good. Yeah.
That's exactly what's going on here.
Healthy
Also,
means chlamydia.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also, the reason the looks like Lou Dobbs hashtag is so popular is because most of these women dated Lou Dobbs. There's simple explanations for all of this. You guys are reading way too much.
That is hilarious, though. That makes total sense.
Thank you.
But I'm glad that this whole thing never existed when I was single. These are things I don't want to, like, because I know that I wasn't like you, Gavin. I was a miserable person, you know.
What do you mean? You weren't a jerk to women?
No, I would say I was a jerk.
Okay, so you got tons of...
You know, this is just an upgraded version of Hot or Not. You know, Hot or Not was you could just, you know, like go one way or the other. And by the way, I think there was significant grade inflation on Hot or Not also.
Yeah,
You know,
Artie Lang is drowning in chicks. Women don't care what you look like. All they want you to be is ambitious. You don't even have to be successful. Just be ambitious and
Okay.
the end.
Andy, do you agree?
Sure. Will it get us out of this segment? Yes, I agree.
All right. Do you have a comment on the show, like how awesome it is, or how big my collar is? Email us. It's red@foxnews.com. We're getting a lot of weird emails lately, and I'm wondering if they're not even, they're like people who watch The Five and write to us to complain about The Five, and it's like, just because I'm on Red Eye doesn't mean you can write to me. about the 5.
People over 80 have trouble with email addresses.
Oh.
Have you seen the commercials? This chair goes upstairs.
All right.
You don't have to be over 80 to enjoy that chair.
Do you have a video of your animal doing something? Go to foxnews.com/redeye. Click on submitted video. We might use it. Coming up, Justin Bieber and selfies. Yay.